The Misfits, the new heist film that is now available on the big screen for you all to go and watch. This movie is all about a group of people banding together from different realms of the world and different job titles, jobs, whatever you want to call it. They all come together to create a group called the Misfits. And their job is basically go into a prison, rob it because there is gold there from the terrorists and the evil bad guys, and give it to the people. So it's basically like a Robin Hood sort of story. But I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I felt about this movie. Let me know in the comments below though. What do you think of the Misfits? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump into this review. Okay, so the Misfits, the newest heist film that's out on the big screen. Look, I'm a sucker for heist films. I love heist films. Absolutely love them. Think they're absolutely brilliant. And what makes them so good is the way that they are able to create these clever scenarios and clever little heist things that are so intriguing, but when things go wrong, it gets really awesome. So for instance, like, personally, I like the Army of the Dead, the Zack Snyder heist film with the zombies. I thought that was pretty cool, unique. I like that. I like the Oceans movies. I thought they were pretty cool. There's a lot of heist movies that I absolutely enjoy. Was this one of them? I'm gonna tell you right now. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not a very good movie. And yeah, it's kind of disappointing because I was watching the trailer and I was like, this looks like it could be something really, really good and interesting. And I tell you what, I've never known a film that is like 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think this film's around that. It's like 1 hour and a half. It's an hour and a half or something like that. It's very, very short film. But I've never known to ever go watch a film so short about a heist that is so boring and dull before. And I just watched one. I mean, how can you have such a bad pacing issue with a movie that is only an hour and a half? And I'm not talking about, look, it's paced too quickly, it's paced too slowly. The whole first hour just drags on constantly. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what is the point of all this? They try to make you care for the characters, they try to develop the characters, and they fail absolutely miserable. I do not care for any of these characters. The whole hour is all about the setup, and by setup, I don't mean like setting up the plan, running through it, and all that stuff, because I do find that stuff interesting when they're going in and they're doing recon. I can get with an hour setup of doing recon, going in, with seeing how things work, what their plan is, coming together, and all these pieces being put together, and then bam, the last half an hour we get the big heist. This film doesn't do that. The whole first hour is just focusing on one character. One character. That's it. Just focusing on him. There is shots and scenes in this movie that don't need to be there. Like when he comes into Abu Dhabi and he's walking through the hotel out to the bar, I think there is a good 3 to 5 minutes of him just walking, girls everywhere, music blaring and that, and I'm kind of sitting there like, does this really need to be there? No, it doesn't. It literally had no impact whatsoever. No impact on the story, nothing. You could have cut that whole bit out. Nope, we kept it in there. I don't know why they did this, and it's so infuriating because it's just so boring and dull. The heist itself, they didn't really flush out the plan. I'm supposed to just follow it along as it goes, and I'm kind of like, you get lost of what is actually happening and how they're doing things. Like, there's no hint of what's going on or anything like that. It's just all over the place. It's all jumbly. It's all messy. And I'm trying to follow along what's going on, and I can't because it's just all over the place. They didn't really set out a plan. A good heist film sets out a plan. They do the recon, and we follow them. We follow their plan. So we got an idea of what the plan is going to go on. And when things do go south, we understand, okay, things have gone south. Everything's out the window now. Now it's just get out of here alive with what we have. And I'm just kind of like, okay, this doesn't do that, and now I'm a bit lost. The villains of the film, nothing to him. I don't know. I don't even know what he builds prisons. Like, that's all he is. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what his motive or anything like that is. The villains are like non-existent. Like, I don't even care anything about them. It's pretty dull, boring. The dialogue is absolutely god awful. It's so cheesy and just so like, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, wow, who wrote this? The writing is horrible. The dialogue is terrible. It's so cheesy. It's so crappy. It's just, what is this? What's going on? There's so many gullible characters in this as well. Like, when you do a heist film, you want me to believe that these people who are pulling off the heist are very witty and very smart and very good at manipulating certain people to do what they want to do. This was just goofy. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you really think a guy that is running a prison would actually fall for that? Really? It made no sense whatsoever. I'm sitting there, I'm like, it's just stupid. It's so dumb. Really dumb. And I'm just like, what is going on? What is going on? It's just, I don't know. And there was one shot as well where the car turns over and it pans to the inside of the car, and you can clearly see that they're not tipped over and that they're still driving, because you can see out the window of like the sand and that moving properly and that. And I was just kind of like, okay, I guess that's just bad editing. There is some questionable editing shots in this. The fight scenes with some particular characters, I didn't really particularly like the editing in it. It sort of took away from the action for me, but yeah, this was just, yeah. But some positives. Music was cool. I enjoyed the music. I'm not gonna lie, the music was pretty cool. It had cool beats to it and stuff like that. It was awesome. I enjoyed that. The location was beautiful. The cinematography was beautiful. I have to give it that. It does look good. It's a $15 million budget, but it looked good. Absolutely was stunning. Had no problems with that. But overall, the story made no sense. It was just boring, dull. And yeah, the pacing, it was just, I can't believe you had, like, I can tell you right now, you could edit this film to 40 minutes. And it would be better than this length. Because you don't need a whole hour of this film. I don't know why, I don't know how, I just don't know. I don't know, I'm lost for words. It's not good in my opinion. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of the Misfits? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button for me as well. Helps me out. Smash that subscribe button, if I can speak. Hit that button as well. Subscribe for me if you guys don't want to miss another video. Plenty more reviews coming out this year. We're coming into the big season of Oscars, and the big movies are coming out as well. So make sure you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.